Legend of Total War here with part 12 of my Total War Warhammer Let's Play campaign as Bretonnia. Alright, so previously, I've just been rolling over my enemies. We killed, what's it called? Swatch, Von Carstein, and we finished off, Talabakland. We did have Talabheim, but then the fucking chaos came over and destroyed it, and during that intern, the dickheaded fucking night elves, wood elves came and took it. But that's okay, we don't need that settlement, we're pretty good for money. How long do we have to wait until that's done? Okay, it's ready, so we can now get our best units. So what I really need to do is take out the vampire counts.
King LOUEN LEONCOEUR.
Yeah, we can do that. Take out the vampire counts, and then while we're consolidating the territory, use that as an opportunity to train these best units. So if we just have a look here, because we got to get them from the global recruitment. I'm not fucking going all the way back to Borderlo to get these troops. There is I think only one unit that we haven't got, and I think that's the Grail, the upgraded Grail Knight. What are they called now? The Grail Guardians, because that requires Royal Stable and the religious building, which I haven't done that yet. Okay, so we get Royal Pegasus Knights. No, I think I'd prefer to just go straight for the Hippogriff Knights. Their upkeep's actually reduced from what they were at the beginning of the campaign. It was at 500. Now it's only at 475. There must be some sort of reduced up. Oh, that's right. He's got an ability to reduce upkeep at 5%. That makes sense. So it'll also come with a ton of experience. Let's have a look at that. Look at its stats. It's got a lot of health, a lot of damage. Yeah, these will be some serious motherfucking hard hitters. But they're going to be expensive. But that's why we've been working up our economy. They take 6 turns to recruit. And what else? So we've still got Knights of the Realm. We should upgrade those to. Let's see. What do we want? Let's compare them. No, not Knight Errant. Knights Errant. What about Questing Knight? I want to compare Questing Knights and Grail Knights. And see which one I want. So the Grail Knights are more expensive. So these have a bonus versus large. Hang on. So they're hang on, let me have a look here. How much armor piercing damage do they have? You gotta look at all their stats. 34 armor piercing. How much armor piercing does it have? 11, but it's got a bonus versus large of 12. Alright, look at the other stats. So, Questing Knights. Also, these guys don't take fatigue. They have missile block chance. They have a little bit more leadership. They've got magic attack. Less melee defense. I'm leaning towards getting the Questing Knights. I don't know, because it's what's killing it for me is, I guess, that upkeep. It is quite high. Let's compare the Grail Knights with the Grail Guardians. So the Grail Guardians have. So these are still anti-infantry. Alright, no. So they have less weapon damage, way higher melee defense. But the thing is, though, when you've got cavalry, melee defense is not really a key stat. What you want is to be killing really quickly. So a nice high charge bonus could be really good for the Grail Knights. And what's the difference between that and what was it? Questing Knights. That's 52. Like 52 is a good charge bonus, but that's nearly twice as high. I might actually go for the Grail Knights. I mean, I do like a good bonus versus large, but I also like the armor piercing, but I can't get both. I mean, technically I could get two and two of each, maybe, but we'll see. I just wanted to get an idea of that. As for infantry, because we need to start getting ready for the Errant War battle. We'll start moving our way up there soon. All right, now I've dicked around for a long time on this episode. I just needed to know, because these are new units essentially, because the Grail Knights are not the same as they used to be. Now, if we're going to declare war on these guys, let's Let's have a look. Let's go to the dwarfs and offer to join the war and see how they feel about that. I want them to go to war with the beastmen in exchange. Alright, so we're going to war. We've gone to war now with vampire cats.
The lady.
So we're probably gonna have to fight this manually, unless the balance of power can really be pushed in our favour.
I am the Fae.
Which it might.
Onwards in her name.
Bretonnians.
Okay, still no go. I find that vampire cats are very easy to defeat inside of castles. So
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Let's see if you make a difference. Because, you know, at this stage, I would prefer to auto-resolve it. It's just quicker.
I shall prevail.
Alright, yeah, we can get away with auto-resolving that now. We'll barely take any damage. The thing is, you might go, oh my god, he lost 1,000 men. Yeah, but evenly distributed across the armies, that's fucking nothing. I mean, if I had fought that manually, I probably wouldn't take as much damage. We don't need to sack the settlement.
Clever.
I mean, look how much money I'm just rolling in it right now. Good, and with no other Vampire Count's forces in the area, I mean, they'll need a bit of time to recover. But I think that's a good start. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is pause the recording, and if the vampires actually put up some kind of a fight, then we'll resume there. But I anticipate I'm basically just going to roll right over them. I might have even taken the top spot from them. Let's have a look. Well, no, I'll let someone else become the top spot. Let's have a look. Oh, Wood Elves, of course. They almost always become the top player now. Anyway, I'm just going to pause the recording until something interesting happens. Okay, so something interesting has happened. The vampire guys, we knew they'd retaliate at some point, but this isn't too concerning. They've besieged Castle Dragonhof. I don't know why they've done this too much. But what that's done is it stopped LOUENCOEUR from being able to recover any casualties. So maybe I should have been standing outside the city. But however, we've got access to these units that will help us in this fight. So they've got some guys here. They're also on force march. They've got a lot of zombies in there too. I don't think we're going to need to fight this manually. I think auto-resolve is just going to plow right through them. Because we're also in camp mode. So that gives them extra melee defense. That's my assumption at least. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. I mean, that's not even a full stack. So, yeah. You can right on get fucked. I mean, we could fight it manually, but look at those results. I mean, on one hand, take 10% casualties. On the other hand, risk your entire fucking army. No, I'll go with the safe option, thank you. Likes vampire cats. Fuck is wrong with you? Well, this is not for his entire army, it's just for you. Because he's unbreakable anyway, so what does it matter? That's a weird trait. Okay, so let's look at the damage.
I protect Bretonnia.
Okay, so what's their ranking now on the world stage? It looks like Chaos is fucking them up over here. So they've gone from like 2 to 7. I'm now strength ranking 1. Alright. LOUENCOEUR could probably do it by himself.
Who calls me hence?
I want you to take that out, because is there a... I don't think there's like a river, so you should be able to go around this side.
Through forest and glade.
Alright, yep. Of course. Yeah, dummy.
Sallying forth.
Ride to glory!
And once again, auto resolve it, and we lose fucking 1% of our forces.
Champion of the ladies, I ride.
Some of them got away again.
By the light of the lady.
Okay, so the garrison
Farewell.
of Eshin will come out to fight. Let's take the settlement.
I go
It's kind of difficult though, because we're gonna deal with vampire corruption. And they get a little bit of backup, but nothing to be concerned about.
I go forth.
We don't need to be ransoming captives, obviously.
For glory!
If we just get our guys closer, because we want them to get experience as well. Oh, hang on, can you... Shit.
Moving
If
out.
you can encamp... No, you can't encamp.
I hear the winds. Who wishes the grail?
I'm going to send her back to
If you
Drakenhof,
desire it, I
so that she can recover some casualties. He's not going to be able to this turn because he's got like 49%, 46%.
Yes.
Bring you in, you come and help. Just in case there's more vampire counts out there, I want to make sure I've got backup.
I shall do the best.
Yeah, just leave it at that. Alright, good. One more settlement, we've got the province. We just need to... Looks like they've only got 2 settlements left. So there's chaos forces out here. We really need to... I need to see what's going out here. Wait, don't I have a thing out here? I'll use you to go and scout. I want to see where they are because I want to tell my allies to go and kill them. My paladin over here.
Paladin. She calls. Do victory.
Come over here so I can see what's going on and deploy.
True knights fight for honor.
These are too far away to really worry about. I think, yeah, they can't quite make it here. Maybe this one could, but he'd have to force march, and I'd beat the living shit out of it, I think. Anyway, I'll once again just pause the recording until something else happens. That's interesting. Okay, so I feel like things are going to pick up a little bit now. Alright, we've conquered all of eastern Sylvania. We got damaged over the intern, I didn't sack it. Yeah, there's an agent right there. Our guys should be in pretty good shape, but here's the thing, I saw Prince Sigvold come down this way, so I'm a little bit concerned by
I
that.
serve the lady.
I don't want to get there and then there'd be like 50 fucking Warriors of Chaos sitting there waiting for me. I mean, our rank is higher than them. Archaon's right there. Let's get the Empire to attack Archaon. Also, they besieged my settlement. They as in these guys. Oh, damn it. We won't win that because they didn't build a garrison here yet. It's not the end of the world if we do lose it.
I wither first.
I think the Warriors of Chaos are going to finish them off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for a peace treaty.
Do not underestimate the
Get some
danger
money out of them,
thou
just
art in.
shits and giggles.
Mind patient.
That way it drops the siege. We need to spend a bit of time consolidating our forces anyway.
You seek prophecy.
Now, I've hired another army over here, and I'm starting to
Lord
prepare
of
a
Bretonnia.
doomstack. Now, here's the thing. I've put as many levels into the vows as possible, but I can't get him to level 10. Now, he was able to start off at level 6 because of all the bonuses that we get. Now, what I've decided, because we've got so much money, I'm just going to go ahead and
Protector of the realm.
stay outside the settlement, because they get negative traits if they stay in there for too long. I'm just going to recruit all the units that I want first, before I start getting the cavalry, because it doesn't have the vows for it. But we need to sort of make placements in it. Now, I want 2 royal hippogriffs, so that's going to cost 1,500. It's only until it gets to level 10. I mean, like, it's not good, but I can afford it. So just 2 of those. So just planning things out. I won't necessarily recruit it right now. And then, what do we want? Questing Knights or Grail Knights? Well, I think we'll go with the Questing Knights just because they're available right now. So I get 4 of those. And then the rest of those. So we don't have a whole lot of infantry, but that's okay. We don't want to rely too much on infantry as Bretonnia. So cancel these 2. Just put that one ahead of it. And recruit them last. That way, as soon as they're recruited, we send him off to go and fight, to get levels up. He's not gaining any experience at the moment. Doesn't matter. I think they need to participate in a battle before they start getting experience every single turn. Alright, so we'll see what happens over the end turn in regard to this. I feel like Prince Sigvald's going to come over here and destroy it, and if he does that, I want to go over there and smash him. Now, another thing is that we should probably do that quest battle now for her. So I need her to stay outside the settlement.
I protect Bretonnia.
How about
Chivalrous.
you come over here and just have a look?
Onwards
I
then.
could have sworn I saw Sigvald. I need him to actually maintain public order. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, we're just waiting for the chaos corruption to go down. So let's just have a quick look at this. Reinforcements are expected. I haven't fought this battle, so I don't know what to expect. This is easy enough to deal with. What's that? Chaos Trolls, armored. Yeah, we should be fine. It says the balance of power is in our favor. Alright, let's do this. So she's got a unicorn now. So if we want to make this into a doomstack, we'll probably just need to disband some of the infantry and switch the cavalry around. I don't think I'll keep that. I like to keep things pretty standardized. Anyway, let's just see what the speech is.
It is a great deed we must do today. The twisted things of chaos have come to our shores in vast numbers. Many were dashed upon the rocks, yet enough remain to pose a terrible threat. Malice seeps from their every pore and breath. They are the very essence of doom. Should they win this day, Bretonnia will be naught but ruins. But hope endures. Take solace in the lady's shining grace for victory!
That's cringy as fuck. Okay. I feel like this is the exact same battle that Karl Franz has to do to get his worthless Runeland, what's it called? His, Reichland Runefang. Because it's made, obsolete by Galmaraz. It's the only legendary item that I'm aware of that is made obsolete in the campaign. Alright, so let's get set up.
Bowman, aye! Peasant Bowman!
Bowman, aye!
I haven't fought this battle before, but I do suspect it's just because of the setup. It looks exactly the same as the other thing. We'll just draw them into here. The thing is, what they're probably going to do is just like attack at our flank. They're not going to come straight in the middle. That's silly to expect they will, unless we put some bait in there. We'll put cavalry over here, so if they come at our flanks, we can protect them. Anyway, let's just see how we go.
I am the Fae.
Earthblood's not particularly useful given the units that we've got here.
Quickly. At once.
Yeah, we just gotta be patient, wait for them to get here. We got a good defensive position, especially if they can funnel right down the middle. Which is not what they're gonna do. They're gonna try and attack one of my flanks. The AI in this is so desperate to always flank that you could almost predict it, which actually makes them quite weak.
Ever ready.
So our artillery have done a lot of damage so far, which is good. And if another wave are coming, well, the artillery just gets more time to do more damage.
Help our lieges. They may remember us in the army.
Shoot the fuck out of him.
Whole man!
Oh, Jesus Christ. So desperate to flank. Yeah, I'm gonna need some guys up there.
Whole man!
Enchantress.
Okay, hang on. I got an idea. I need to heal them before they start taking too many casualties. Give them extra attack as well. So over here, yeah, they're not really sending a whole lot over this way. That's okay, the majority of their forces are getting absolutely crushed. I'm just a little bit concerned about them, that's all.
For the lady!
Lady will be fine. I'm gonna go over here, help out with that. Get over here, join the blob.
Yes, my lord!
Alright, archers on this side. I need you to target the trolls.
My liege! They are blessed by the enchanters! Ready to fire!
You can always heal, it'll be fine. Before I do that, let's do this. That way, no miscast chance. This helps to keep them in the fight for a little bit longer.
Fey Enchantress.
Whole man!
Alright, Fang tries to get over here. It's gonna help. Okay, I need to put all these guys in guard mode or else I'm gonna run around all over the place. Yeah, I think we've got this.
Whole man!
I probably should have waited. It's kind of weird seeing a battle like this when
Person bowman!
fuck, I thought I put you in guard mode.
To war!
I don't know if it's exactly the same as the Reichman Roofang mission. Get over here and get rid of them. Oh, they're gonna kill my archers. Can't have that.
Take an aim!
Big old blob going on over there.
Sorceress.
Whole man!
Gairan, I call thee.
Person bowman! Done! For the Grail! Whole man! Great guardians!
What are you doing? These guys are doing a pretty good job in fighting. I mean, they got a lot of kills and they haven't taken any damage, really. That's because they got a lot of melee defense, right?
For the lady! Show us the fool! For Bretonnia!
I need you to shoot them here.
Honor her.
They're dead. You guys just pull back here. We got a defensive position here. Let's make use of it. Okay, I do not want them shooting where they could possibly hit my own troops.
We serve! Smash him! Our lord's ready! Taylor! Yes!
Get over here. Let's cause a rout.
Morgiana.
Orders, my lord! Legate! We'll be! Fighters!
Okay, as far as damage is concerned, we're still in pretty good shape.
To war! Great guardians! Person bowman!
Don't let those trolls come back. These guys here, they're not going to do much. What's going on with you? Alright, let's see. Taking any damage is wondering why.
I am ready.
What order
That's thinking a fair bit. Maybe actually you should stay out of combat for the time being.
I am the Fae.
Archers, get rid of these. You'll be good at doing that. Okay, these archers, they're not doing anything. They just turn around. I knew they'd do this. They go straight for the flanks all the time.
Enchantress.
Even if it's to their detriment. I mean, coming down here like that. Wonder if I had set up over here, they'll still try and flank. Chaos is absolutely obsessed with flanking. It's all they do. You're out of ammo. Get a few kills, that's good.
As you say. Doing our duty. We obey. Bretonnia and attack.
Guys, get back. Let the archers finish them off, and I want all of you guys to come over here and help.
Tis an honor. Blessed Phil Trebuchet. Smash out. Tis an honor.
Anything really low on health? Just there's a few of them that are starting to take quite a bit of damage. I reckon the army loss penalty will be inflicted soon. Heal bombs down over here. And grab the enemy. Alright, looks like we've got this. Just finish them off. I had the cavalry before. Yeah, they got loads of kills. To be expected. They didn't have much anti-large.
In her service.
Pretty happy with that. If I had some better units, that might have been a bit easier. As in, if I had, some knightly units. As far as the infantry is concerned, this is pretty much the best I can get. Actually, the foot knights, the foot squires, I mean, would have been more useful because of the lack of anti-large, or lack of even large units that the enemy had. Let's go. I'm quite happy using halberdiers. They massively outnumbered us. And now you get your special item. And that's all of the unique items done. So get back in there.
Dare to ask this of me?
And start recovering. Alright, good. Well, I guess I'll just pause the recording now until something else interesting happens. Alright, introducing my doomstack. Now, it's not really ideal situation here with the cost, so we need to get them into some fights pretty much right away. But as far as finances are concerned, I mean that's a pretty fucking expensive army, but I could afford more of these. Let's give him some stuff right away because we want him to live. Excuse me, we want him to live. Oh, that's really good. Ward save. Potion of healing would be good. That's shit. I can't recruit Empire crossbowmen. That's stupid. Alright, just let that be. Alright, we need to get him to the front line. Yeah, I've got Kolek on the run over here with my 2 horse archer armies. They should have no problem getting rid of him. Also over here, we've got LOUEN getting a few upgrades. So he's getting the Royal Hippogriffs. Just so, might as well do that while we're sitting around not particularly doing anything. Alright, so yeah, that's all I wanted to show. I'll pause the recording until we have a good battle with this. First chance we get to have a reasonable battle, I'll use these guys in a manually resolved fight. although I'm sure by the time you've seen this video, you've already seen these guys in action, but just in case you haven't, we'll definitely have a battle with these guys. Alright, so it's been a few more turns, nothing particularly exciting's going on, but I decided to declare war on the vampire accounts again, because it's been a little while. And I sent LOUEN LEONCOEUR over here, and we've got fuck all here to defend it with, just zombies. Now I did say that I would show off these units, and even though auto-resolve would be super easy, this is actually a good opportunity to use them, I suppose. There's no resistance here at all, like, they can't do shit to stop me. Let's give you extra armor piercing, and let's give you the Scarecrow banner. Even though they already cause terror. But wait, they don't affected by terror, but they'll be affected by the Scarecrow banner. I reckon LOUEN could take out all 4 of those heroes by himself. Because Helman Gort is weak as shit, he's a support general. Vampires are fairly tough. I still reckon he can do it. And now we get to see these new units. The Royal Hippogriff Knights. So yeah, I'm keen to like just send them in and see just how much damage we can do just with them. I also switched out the old artillery for new ones for the Blessed Field Trebuchet. First thing I think we should do is go take out bats. Actually, there's probably not really a good use of these guys. LOUEN, you can stay. Just let these guys go deal with that. They should have absolutely no problem. Because they're like 1/5 the amount of damage of like LOUEN. Yeah, it's not really effective. Okay, go and take out Helman Gort. Actually, no, go take out the Wraith, because you'll be really good at doing that. These guys over here, absolutely kicking ass, but you know they're only up against bats, so don't be sitting there praising them just off that right now. I think we already killed it. But they did it pretty damn quickly. It's kind of not really a good use of them to show the strongest Bretonnian unit, the most expensive unit, taking on zombies. LOUEN is not really having any difficulty here. It's to be expected because he can heal faster so he can do damage to him. These units here in conjunction with a heal mage, a damsel of life, would be really powerful. It wasn't really in their favour to keep fighting like that. Poison and stuff. Go on here. Yep, take out the vampires. Just be careful not to get any of them killed, because otherwise, if they don't get killed, they completely recover after the battle. The thing is, there's absolutely no upgrades for them either. Well, then again, there's one that can give them extra 15% damage in the general's second tier of unit upgrades. LOUEN over here having absolutely no trouble at all. Okay, so dude, they got a lot of kills and they didn't really take any damage. Fuck, I didn't set up my army.
We serve! We serve!
So yeah, we rely pretty heavily on cavalry now. Rely on the knights. That's why I don't have heaps of peasants. Still need the archers. Archers are vital. There's no knights that are archers. Because archery is not considered a noble profession.
We serve our liege! Armed and ready! Yes!
Okay, you stop shooting now.
Glory awaits!
He's just raking in those kills. How much damage have they done to him? Fuck all. But then again, zombies taking on Leoncoeur, one of the strongest units in the game. We've got the army loss penalty over here. Wait, do they? No, they just crumbled. For some other reason.
We are ready! On to glory! Kill that witch!
So they're not too bad at taking out generals either. Doing quite a bit of damage in their armor piercing. Not that he's got any armor.
Battle ready! At once! Take the ground! Arrows ready!
Good job.
With haste! Battle ready! King of Bretonnia! King LOUEN LEONCOEUR! The lady protects me!
Yeah, no real threat here. And there's the army loss penalty. Right. Good, we barely lost anything. But auto-resolve wouldn't have yielded much better a result, or much worse of a result even. Would have been about the same. But it would have saved us a bit of time. So I just wanted to show off that unit. So they're very powerful against weak units. But you know, this was a shit army. It wasn't really a fair match. We have to use them up against in a fair fight. You know, where we go up against either a stack and a little bit of some good units, or one really good stack like fucking Kolek Sarnita or something. See how they go against that. I don't think you wouldn't want to send them in against Kolek, because Kolek could kill them in one hit, each individual one.
Very well.
So that's the last of the Vampire Count's territory. So they'll probably look to just occupy territory. Either that or come at me. But it's time for us to expand. Yeah, look, it doesn't matter if we take too much. Take a little bit of attrition. We just need to be moving forward. I want to take Betschaffen, and so on. So I'm just going to pause the recording now until something else interesting happens. Okay, so I just thought we'd do a little bit of a recap. Vampire counts are gone, completely extinct, they're not coming back. So we've been going up here, capturing new towns, well, re-establishing the new towns. I've been using just one of these guys, because it doesn't matter to me how much it costs, so I don't want to send one of the armies in. These guys are actually about to meet up. I think he fought a couple of like really weak auto resolves that were just destroyed armies along the way. Anyway, I've already seen these guys in combat now, but I need to get him to level 10 to reduce those upkeep. Not that it really matters too much, I mean, we've got more money now than ever. I'd like to establish myself in these regions. This settlement here just got destroyed by Sigvald, so I really want to try and get myself over there. Just try and sneak over there if we can. I'd love to get it back. Before I bet the Wood Elves go straight for it. Anyway, I might actually go and kill Kislev. I don't know, because the errantry battle is all the way over here, so it's got a fair way to go. I do want this stuff as well. Alright, just fucking grab
For
it.
Our Lady. The Lady wills.
Valiant Lord. I go thither. Strength
and honor.
So yeah, just keep these guys all in here.
I deem your
Keep them
quest
safe.
worthy.
I suppose so.
Okay, and then there's still nothing really going on, so we'll just pause the recording until something interesting happens. Because we're just burning through turns and we're not fighting any battles. We're nothing particularly interesting. We're just trying to get our way north so we can do this infantry battle, and then we're done. Okay, so time for another update. So everything's been going really well. Most of the Chaos armies that were around here have been destroyed. I think there's one up here, but they haven't been getting any reinforcements, so it leads me to believe that this might actually be the last wave of theirs. You can't teleport to the infantry war battle. These guys declared war on me, but I was raising another army anyway, so we're just in the middle of doing that. There's still got a little bit to go, but at least that's underway. Anyway, I'm not even really that concerned, even if they do end up destroying one of my settlements. All of those settlements down there should have defenses. Brion doesn't. Well, whatever. As long as they just continue raiding and not attacking, then that's all that really matters. Managed to get these settlements as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hold them because public order is shit. Because I just kept expanding really quickly. I'm not even taxing it. Now, I'd like to take Kislev, just because it's on the way to where we need to be going anyway. So I've split up my forces over here.
You seek the lady's favor.
Leoncoeur, you make the attack. Oh, they have allies. Let's hope the Empire sides with me. Good.
Hold true
That was risky there, because it's going against the Empire is something I didn't
for
want
the
to do.
lady.
So that guy there is going to reinforce. But once I bring in
Protector
Alberic,
of the realm.
we just want to
Taking my
resolve it.
leave.
No stress there.
Bretonnians,
They've already
attack!
occupied Prague as well, saving me from having to do it. But we just need a few turns to recover our casualties, but other than that, we're fine. It's good maintaining thing. Okay, I need to hire another general. Send it down this way. I just can't be bothered to send anyone else. Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Prophetess.
Just go down there and occupy that so that we can get an edict down. Good, we'll recover pretty quickly. Don't need that. We're not going to be really trading a hell of a lot now. And let's go.
My strength and wisdom are
occupy
yours.
Zhoshenk up here. Yes. So what you want to send, like, just a general by itself, just in case there's like units up here. Get off here.
Who calls me hence?
Very well, if you insist.
And you'll take a little bit of attrition, but that's okay. So who's this up here? Kolek. These two should be able to beat him if he comes over here, but he won't be able to get to us this turn. The order's not great down here. I might actually... No, I won't recruit any more units just yet. Okay, let's plonk one of these down. Let's just move on. Yes, we need to issue edicts. And LOUEN LEONCOEUR gets another level up. 2 more levels up, and he's maxed out. Empire just came in and squashed them all. No problem. I hope the Empire didn't take that territory. No, they haven't taken it. Because I want it. Prague has no defenders there. They haven't built it up yet. They must have only just occupied it. Looks like the Wood Elves are sort of falling back. There goes Kislev's forces.
LOUEN
Can't
LEONCOEUR.
quite make it there in a single turn, but that's okay. You get down here.
I have returned.
Wait, could you make it?
No.
No.
I go thither.
The lion.
Just have to hope
The nation
Carl
calls.
Francis doesn't go and occupy it. Because I want it. Get that public order.
Blessings
okay, so
of the
you guys
lady
just
be
hold,
upon you.
hold your ground here.
Do you
I'm
know
going
who
to
I
send
am?
you to Fort Ostrosk, and then I'm going to
To victory!
Straghov. Stay there.
For now.
Don't care if you die because we just recruited you, didn't we? No, we didn't. But it doesn't matter. I don't care if he dies. We'll just see what happens. So just sort of, what we're doing here is just taking a lot of territory so that it can help us fund our expedition that's going to come up here. That'll take us a while to get there.
Blessings of the lady be
You need to come down to here and begin recruiting so you can get rid of that army. Alright, what do we need again? 2 of these. No. Questing Knight's what he needs. Where is it? Wait, where's the hippogriff thingies? Yeah, 2 of those. Then 4 of those. And then the rest. Those. Yep, that works out quite well, I think. How long is it going to take? 3 turns in total. They besiege this? So it's going to last 11 turns, and even then, I don't think they'll win. Because they'll get exploded to absolute shit before they even get to the walls. We'll just see what happens. Alright, let's move on. So I'll start wrapping up this episode now. When we get to the... I think once we take Prague, we'll end the episode there. I have a suspicion that the next episode will be the last. Because there's no real challenge. It's like I could take on anyone. I'm ranked number 1. Chaos doesn't even come at me. Just goes around me. Even the Wood Elves, I could take them on now. I don't think I could take on everyone all at once, but, you know, just intelligently playing. I mean, yeah, I could take on everyone all at once. It just wouldn't be... Oh, motherfuckers. Alright, well... I'm not sending them to go occupy it, so... Kislev got wiped out. The faction. So you come down over here, occupy this.
If the lady wills.
Now, the thing is, with Kolek over here, we're just out of range, isn't it? Yeah.
I am the Fae. I protect Bretonnia.
Look, I really don't care if Joyshin
My
gets destroyed,
reputation precedes me.
but I think we should destroy
I accept.
this army. I think you should actually initiate the attack.
Going forth. Attack! Strike!
Oh, they had... Was there 2 armies there? Yeah, there were. I just looked at the balance of power and was just like, yeah,
My
I'll go for
strength
that.
and wisdom are yours.
Alright, that'll take them some time to
Honor
recover.
before glory.
I don't really want to chase them back that way.
Blessings of the
need
lady
to
be
heal more.
upon you. Taking my leave.
Her will guides me.
Kolek still won't be able to hit us, and these guys are probably going to go back and lick their wounds.
What do you seek?
They're even stronger.
Lord
Now,
of
let's see if we can
Bretonnia.
destroy this army up here. And then
I
get
go
back to
forth.
Kislev.
For the lady. Very well, I go.
actually get to Fort Ostrosk.
By the light of the lady.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
So this should be easy wiping them out. Yep, no problems. We just don't want to stay in this region because of the chaos corruption. Anyway guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 13 is next, which I think will be the final episode. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.